Namaste, good morning, hello, welcome to all of you. Thank you for joining me this morning. Glad you found me. Hopefully it isn't too confusing. Anyway, Las Vegas is here, so welcome. Yes, perfect timing. Isn't it always perfect timing? The moment is always as it should be, as they say. Buenos dias, welcome. Germany, namaste. Pomona, California. Argentina, namaste. Washington State, Illinois. Another one, Germany, good evening. Guten Abend. Morocco, welcome to you. San Francisco, Montreal, Boston, Indonesia, welcome. Hungary, Boca Raton in Florida, Portland, Oregon, Venezuela. Good evening from Italy, welcome. San Diego, Australia, Mexico, Alaska, mozunte in Mexico, Brazil, Napa, California, Turkey, Germany again. We have lots from Germany today. Miami, welcome. New Hampshire, the Basque Country, Sri Lanka, Nashville, Tennessee, Northern New York, Lafayette, the Philippines, Bonnie, Scotland, the Philippines again, Istanbul, Napa Valley, Vancouver, Canada. All right, sunny San Diego. Well, it is where you are. It's not sunny where I am. I'm north of San Diego. It's kind of overcast and a little. The weather it's kind of dull. What I call the weather is a little grumpy, But we'll see. Maybe it'll cheer up as we go along. Toronto, welcome. Devon, England, welcome. Okay, Baltimore. So today our topic is nirvana, but it's also a special day. But let me deal with this one first. So this is a quote. This is said, when the Buddha was asked, "Do you teach annihilation? Is nirvana the end of things as we know them?" The Buddha responded, "I teach only one form of annihilation, the extinction of greed, the extinction of hatred, and the extinction of delusion. This is what I call nirvana." So nirvana, or enlightenment, is when we get rid of all greed, all hatred, all delusion, when we know who we are. Perfect. How about that? So the wise Buddha. But today is a special day also because in the Indian tradition, today is Krishna's birthday. Krishna, as you know, represents joy, playfulness, but also, he was a very great statesman and an advisor and teacher. And in the Bhagavad Gita, the great text, where he advises Arjuna on his dharma, his purpose in life, is one of the most wonderful books of Vedic philosophy. So if you haven't read it, then that's something to do. So I thought I'd just read a few quotes from the Bhagavad Gita this morning for you. Okay, so this these are just from the Bhagavad Gita. "Never was there a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor these kings of men. Never there will be a time hereafter when any of us shall cease to be. Even as the embodied self passes in the body through the stages of childhood, youth, and old age, so does it pass into another body. The unreal never is, the real never ceases to be. That by which all this is pervaded, know to be imperishable. None can cause the destruction of that which is unchanging." So he's talking about our soul, our spirit, our true self, if you like. The body might come and go and get old, as we know these things do, but who we really are this just keeps going forever, and that's who we really are. Bodies come and go. It says, even as a person casts off worn-out clothes and puts on others that are new, so the embodied self casts off worn-out bodies and enters into others that are new. Weapons cannot burn it. Weapons cannot cut it. Fire burns it not. Water cannot wet it. The wind does not dry it or wither it. The self cannot be cut or burnt or wetted or withered. Eternal, all-pervading, unchanging, immovable. The self is forever the same. So it's really who we are. We are this wonderful self. And then there's this wonderful part here, which is really the essence of our life, our purpose in life, where he says, being established in yoga, perform your actions, or established in being, perform your actions, casting off attachment and remaining even-minded in both success and failure. This evenness is called yoga. This is the union when we cast off attachment and we just, still. Yoga is still in action, okay? The wise of even mind renounce the fruit of action. So don't get attached to, all the actions and things like that. Enjoy them, but move ahead. And then he says, better one's own dharma, though imperfectly performed, than the dharma of another well performed. Better is death in the doing of one's own dharma. The dharma of another is fraught with peril. So this is very important, that we find our own purpose and we live our own purpose, our own life. We don't live somebody else's life. And this, of course, is what happens nowadays with social media. We're all trying to do, what all these influencers are telling us and things like that. And, some of it is good and useful, but find your own path, find your own truth. That's really what it's all about. And, established in being, perform action. What he's saying here is we have to be established in our true self, and then whatever we do becomes wonderful and perfect. If we're all living in this chaos and confusion and delusion, then, who knows where we're going to be. So, anyway. So, then moving into meditation, shutting out all external objects, fixing the gaze of his eyes between the brows, equalizing the outward and inward breaths, controlling his senses, mind and understanding, being ever focused on liberation, ridding himself of desire, fear, and anger. Such a man is always free. So that's where we're going in our meditation. All right, so let's make one more. Supreme bliss comes to the yogi whose mind is completely tranquil and whose passions are quieted, who is free from stain and has become one with the divine. So I think that's a good time to go into our meditation and become one with the divine, okay? So let's make ourselves comfortable. We're going to use the mantra Om. That's an easy one. This is the Om, which is the universal sound, the sound of all creation. This connects us at that deepest level of ourselves. Okay, so let's make ourselves comfortable. Let's close our eyes. Take a few breaths. Allow your body to be open, to expand. A tranquil, peaceful body is open, relaxed. So breathe into any tension, any tightness. Let it go. What's going on in your mind? Is your mind settled, or are the thoughts racing this morning? Just see if you can let go of all the stuff that isn't important for the next few minutes. It'll be there. You can come back and deal with it later, but just see if you can let it go as we go within. Let's begin repeating the great universal sound, Om. Om, Om. Just allowing the vibration, this great mantra Om, to take us on our inward journey, away from all the noise, all the activity of the mind, the senses, into the silence. Om, Om, Om. into that state of bliss, supreme bliss waiting for us. Om, Om, Om. Please continue. I'll watch the time. Still with your eyes closed, please stop repeating the mantra. Just continue resting easily. I'll chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra for health and longevity. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sukhandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityamukshi Amamrita Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's together send love, light, and blessings out to the whole world, just unconditionally, sending blessings of peace, harmony, compassion, love to everyone, everywhere. If you need some support in your life today, then please accept this light, this love. let's finish with the 4 intentions for living a happy, healthy, harmonious life, just repeating them silently after me. Joyful, energetic body. Loving, compassionate heart. Reflective, alert, enlightened mind. Lightness of being. Let's begin to move our body gently, taking a few deeper breaths, easing back into the day's activity. When you're ready, please open your eyes gently. Namaste. So thank you all. So have an enlightened day. So remember, as the Lord Buddha said, when we have the extinction of greed, extinction of hatred and delusion, this is enlightenment. And so this is up to us. It has to start with us. So we make the changes in our life, and then we see the changes around us to do that, okay? And remember that today, Mondays from now on, Mondays I'm on this Chopra site, but Tuesdays through Fridays, starting tomorrow, I'll be on my own Instagram site, which is Roger Gabriel 108, Roger Gabriel 108. So that's where I'll be on Tuesdays through Fridays, but every Monday I'll be here. So next Monday I'll be back here. If you only come on Mondays, then you know where to find me. If you come for the rest of the week, then I'll be on Roger Gabriel 108, Tuesday through Friday. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay well, stay safe. Bring enlightenment to the world, to yourself and to the world around you. Much love. Look after yourself. Look after the world. Love and blessings to you all. Namaste.